Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Time to Cook. I am Chef Christy. Okay, today I'm making a delicious classic Italian dish called Chicken Piccata. And once you see how easy this dish is to make, you're definitely going to want to give it a try. So now let me go over all the ingredients that you will need to make your chicken piccata. But a quick reminder to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified as soon as I upload a new delicious recipe. So I have 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and these are pretty large, so I'm going to slice them in half lengthwise. I'm going to season them with some salt and pepper, and then I have 1 cup of plain flour, and I'm just going to dredge the chicken in the flour before I fry it. Okay, so you will need some olive oil and some salted butter. And then to make your sauce, you will need some lemon, some fresh parsley. I have 2 garlic cloves. You will also need some capers. And then I have 1/4 cup of white wine and then 1 cup of chicken broth. Take your chicken and slice it in half. You're just going to take a sharp knife, holding it down with one hand and just slicing in half. Just like that. Just seasoning the chicken with salt and pepper on each side. And then just lightly dredge the chicken into the flour, shaking off all the excess. So I'm using a large non-stick skillet for this, and I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then 2 tablespoons of this butter. Okay, I'm placing my chicken in the oil and butter, and I'm just going to let these fry up for a couple minutes on each side until they're golden brown. So I'm going to remove the chicken and place it onto a plate. And start with the second batch. So to the same skillet, I'm going to mince my garlic, and then I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of these capers. And if you're not familiar with capers, they just come from a caper bush. They're picked and they're either brined or pickled, and they add a wonderful flavor to many dishes, a floral, tangy, salty flavor. You see this in chicken or fish dishes. It's just really what sets the dish apart, and it's what makes chicken piccata. And then I'm going to add my white wine. And I'm going to let this cook and reduce until almost all of that liquid is evaporated out. Okay, so as you can see, most of the liquid is gone. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 cup of chicken broth. And I'm also going to juice half of this lemon. Okay, so once this comes up to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken back into the sauce. And I'm going to cover this, let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. All right, so it has been about 10 minutes. So now I'm going to remove the chicken and place it on a clean plate. I'm going to add some fresh parsley. Okay, so my liquid has reduced a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and turn the fire off. And what that does, it really does concentrate those flavors. And now I'm going to do a little technique by using cold butter. If you drop it slowly and add it to the liquid, it's going to make a nice, smooth, velvety, delicious sauce. So I'm dropping my 2nd tablespoon of butter. You want to make sure that that butter is cold and then just slowly stirring, incorporating it into that sauce. Oh my, look at this plate of chicken piccata, so delicious. I'm serving it with a side of angel hair pasta that I have tossed with some butter and garlic. And of course, I'm gonna take some fresh Parmesan and grate all over top. Oh yes, this is just so delicious. Wow, that is so delicious. It has that salty tanginess to the chicken. It is so flavorful. You guys have got to give this one a try. This is a keeper. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And as always, I will see you soon with more recipes.